Alright guys, JP here with JP is Cyclic Crazy, you and our Wednesdays updates and recommendations. Not too many updates on the tanks. I am going to run through them real quick for you though and explain what's going on and what's going to happen this coming up weekend. Here is the 125 gallon, and I have put in all of my peacocks that I have right now. As I told you in the past video, I'm going to acquire probably 3 to 6 peacocks a week and stock them in this tank until it's stocked to my liking, whatever you want to say. So what I got in there right now is this, where's my finger? This Dragon Blood, little small juvie Dragon Blood. I got the Sulfur Head, the Alanacara, Melandi Sulfur Head. You got my Alanacara, Jacob Furby, Eureka Red. What else you got? There's a Sunshine Alanacara, Jacob Furby, Sunshine in here somewhere. Where's it at? Reminder right in the middle of this 125 update. Yeah, recommendations are at the end of the video, so keep watching to see them. Another one hiding in the corner. It's Alanacara, Jacob Furby, Eureka Red. He's in that back corner. I'll show him to you in a second. Where's my Sunshine? There he is. He just come out. If you can see him over there. Where's the Sunshine? It is over here. These little juvies love these rocks, man. They're the only ones staying down in them. There's my Sunshine. Outgoing. He's still juvie too. He's outgoing. Wait till he gets another inch, man. That guy's going to be stunning. We'll come over here. It's where they've been hiding out. They've only been in here for about 24 hours. There goes the Eureka Red. And then, or excuse me, German Red next to Eureka Red right there. That is the Eureka Red, that one that just took off. Still kind of skittish. They're getting used to the tank, but it's coming along. We'll be coming background this weekend, just all black, and start working on the stand slowly. And that's where we're at with the 125. Oh, one more thing on the 125, guys. One more thing. If I can find the packaging. I can. Bam! It's right here. If you can see. I highly recommend top fin aquarium heaters. I just bought this. This is rated 300 watts at 45 to 65 gallons. I put it in this 125 gallon tank. One heater. This is ran on a canister filter, so I can't put the heater in a canister filter like you could a wet dry or sump. And this 300 watt top fin heater, rated for 45 to 65, has this tank sitting right at 80 degrees, and it is set at 80 degrees. Top fin, baby, all day. It's the only heaters you'll find in my tank except for my little 10 gallon. All day. Alright, next tank. We are at the 55 gallon Mbuna tank, the one that is going to get tore down and put up in one day. Tore down in one day and put back up in one day. Probably over this weekend you will see this tank tore down and put back up. I will definitely make you a video on it. And pulled out all the peacocks that were in here. There were only 2. And put them in that 125. Because they were just really sitting in here holding for the 125. And you see them all in there. This thing's going to be sanded and Mexican beach pebbled up. And see what happened with this tank, I want to make it clear real quick, is I moved into this apartment. I left all my tanks that I had down in Cocoa with my dad. He's now taking care of them. I had moved them down to Cocoa. All my tanks down to Cocoa when I moved down there, and moved back to Jacksonville where I'm at. Decided I do not want to tear down almost 15,000 gallons, 1,500 gallons worth of tanks, 1,500 gallons worth of tanks, and move them again, especially with fish that were full grown. Just didn't want to do it. Left them down here. I was sitting in this apartment where I'm at now for about 3 weeks and couldn't take it anymore. So ready for a tank. I bought this tank off of Craigslist. Come with the substrate, come with everything that's in here, the filters, everything that's in here, except for this middle piece right here. Had everything in here except for this middle piece. I went and grabbed the middle piece and got this tank set up the same night that I got it. I couldn't stand it. I had to have a tank up. Had to have a tank up. I just couldn't stand it. Okay? Had to have a tank up. Didn't want to take the time to get new stuff and decorate it. So this is the only reason why this tank looks like this. None of my tanks look like this. Okay? Not saying it looks bad, I think it looks good, but it's just not my style. So again, upcoming on this tank, it is going to get tore down and put back up over this weekend. About 95% chance over this weekend. And of course, I'll make you a video of it, the process and progress and the whatever you want to call it. The tank looking wonderful. Again, that is a top fin aquarium heater. That's 150 watt. It is rated for like a 20 to 30 gallon. It's in a 55 gallon, hitting it at 82 degrees steady. 150 watt top fin heater, rated for a 20 and 30, heating that sucker to 82 degrees steady. I need to drop it down just a little, right to 80 degrees. But again, stay watching for the update on this tank being tore down and put back up. People. Yeah, I know. What do you want to see an empty tank for? Got a quick question though. It is part of an update. I got this 29 here with the stand. I got a top on it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm laying on my bed right now. And I do have the light for it. All I need to do is get a filter and a heater. Quick question though. I want to know. Could use this tank. What I can do is, one, I can go ahead and start working on the breeding room again and start building a stand for a 29 rack stand that holds about 5 29s on top and a few 20s on bottom, and start working on that. Or I could take this tank and turn it into a Tanganyikian tank. What do you want to see? You let me know. You want me to start working on a 29 rack for the breeding room, which that's going to take time? Or do you want to see this tank put up with Tanganyikian cichlids in it and see how I set it up? Which I would only do rock dwellers in this, because I prefer rock dwellers over shell dwellers or any other type of Tanganyikian type species cichlids. Right. Let me know. We are at the top part of my 55 gallon rack. Yeah, that tank is a mess. This whole little fish room is a mess. But it's on this. Like, you know, it houses, like I said, not really big update. Houses 10 red zebra fry. And these are just guys are just growing like weeds. They're really ornery little bastards too. They chase each other around all day. See that guy already marking territory right here? See that little shit marking his territory? Look at him. Look at him. My God. But what I did was I pulled this male and female. They're still back here. They're like becoming shy, so I need to put some more fish in here. Probably just a bunch of red zebras in here. Yeah, that's the, I don't know back there. That looks like the female back there. I don't know if you can see her. She's right there under the sponge. And then the male's in here somewhere. He's usually, he's not in that pot. That's where he's usually at. But they were being fish holes. Straight fish holes, man. In my 55 gallon Mbuna tank. They were just beating up everything. And it was pissing me off. Got the net, took them out. Put them in this tank by themselves. And these little bastards right here aren't even scared of them. So, they're doing alright. They're getting a little shy. There he is. He is up in there. He is up in there. You see him up in there? That little sucker. He'll come out and me-mug me. Let's see if he's going to come out and be a bastard. Little fish hole, man. That's the fish hole right there. Anyways, so what's going on in this? Probably just going to really what I'm going to do is just fill this sucker up with red zebras and electric yellow labs. And just let them go at it and breed and see whatever comes of it. For now, they're cheap. And just go ahead and fill it up. Probably add like 5 more full-grown red zebras, or not full-grown, 2-inch, 3-inch red zebras like what the big ones that are in there. And throw some yellow labs in there, maybe 6 of them in there. Just let them go at it for a little while I finish setting all this up, so I got something going in there just to play around with. So it's easy, it's good. Them little fry growing like weeds, and we'll just leave it at that. Bow. Alright, now we are at the convict tank. As you know, there's fry in there. They are now wiggler / kind of swimming. The parents will sit there and have them do laps around the tank. It's later, so they got them back in the corner again. They were in this corner earlier, which I got a good picture of them. Right here, swimming up and down. They were pushing them up and down, and I had them in that corner. My girlfriend keeps coming in here and bugging them. So, of course, like I told her not to, she comes in here and bugs them. And, of course, they moved them back to this back corner. I can't see them now. You can. There's the mom right there. That pile right there that looks like shit is all of the fry. There you go. They're not swimming around this lake. She's got them all settled down in there. Right there. She's ornery too. Let's see if we can... Oh god, I'm dropping all my food. It didn't open, no. Okay, I'm not going to do all that. I don't really like to bother them. When you bother them, it causes them to possibly eat them. So I just leave them alone until they're really free swimming throughout the tank. Only thing that I did on here is added this little mesh kind of net over this filter. I just did that since they're starting to free swim, because your filter, if it is a HOB, hang on the back filter, it will just eat up your fry when they start free swimming. You'll find a bunch of dead ones in your filter if you look at it. When you pull it out, look at this little bastard. Is he going to be a little prick? He's already getting a hump. And this guy ain't even that big. He's already getting a little hump. And there you go. Convicts, you will see them free swimming here really soon. Guarantee it. The male is just really good looking. He's got super long fins. Great colors when he colors up. He's even got orange on top fin. So, yeah. That's it. Again, top fin heater. I'm going to show you. 55 top fin heater. 150 watts rated for a 20 to 30. And a 55 heating at a steady 80 degrees. Top fin all the way for heaters. They last forever. Alright, last tank, 10 gallon with 2 Tanganyikian rock dwellers, Burchardii cichlids, and there's only 2 in there. So you can see I took out the pot that was in there and threw in a bunch of rocks because they are rock dwellers, or rock dwelling cichlids. They're doing good. They're not big enough really to do anything. It is male and female. They got to get a little bit bigger. They do run around and dance all the time. But that's about it. They're becoming more active because they're on my desk. Oh, look at that sexiness. Their fins are starting to get longer now. I took them out of that mbuna and they're not getting picked on. And there's like a spot on that glass. Look at him. Oh gosh. Look at those back fins starting to get longer already now. I took them out of there. He's showing a little bit more colors with that female. He pushes her around a lot. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. If that was the female, I'm surprised that that is the female under that rock. And he never lets her in there. Yeah, that's the female. He never lets her in there. But anyways, they're doing good. Not too much more on it. And here comes the recommendations. Alright, recommendations time. Remember we run over 3. Knowledge. The person I've been watching and gaining a lot of knowledge from. 2, just a channel that I've been watching and enjoying. And 3, it's a channel based on some of the very nice looking African cichlid peacocks, any type of African cichlids that I see, and that I've been enjoying watching. So we'll just go through it and go with it. The first one is for knowledge, and I just really been enjoying this channel. He posts tons of videos on a daily basis. It's HannaPro-Discus, HannaPro-Discus, and William T. Sergeant Slaughter, whatever you want to call him. His YouTube channel name is HannaPro-Discus. He posts videos daily, if not 2 or 3 videos on a daily basis. He goes over, he makes funny videos, but he goes over important things within the hobby. He gives you a little bit of facts in each video. I believe this guy has tons, and I mean tons of knowledge and experience in this hobby, and I truly believe that. And I believe if you ask him something, he will answer it and make a video on it and answer it with the full correctness of that question, and give you all the knowledge of what you need to know. I really want him to show a little bit more of your fish. So HannaPro-Discus, if you're watching this, show me some more of your fish, man. I did just see on your YouTube channel that I guess you have a website, man. Let's check it out. I didn't see any prices on the fish. Let us know what's going on with that too. Second person that we're gonna go over. I really been like watching this channel. He posts videos all the time on it. He's showing you tanks set up step by step and exactly what he's doing in the tanks. And that is Infamous Aquatics, bro. You're doing a great job, man. I really enjoy watching your channel, and keep the videos coming because I enjoy watching you set up these tanks step by step. You explain exactly what's going on in them and exactly what you're doing and where you got all the supplies and all that good stuff, and it's great, man. It's exactly what people should see and what people should make videos of in this hobby. I really enjoy your channel, and that's Infamous Aquatics, and great channel. Check him out. Last one is Lou9294. I just subscribed not too long ago, probably about a week ago, to this guy, but he has one of the sexiest 120 gallon tall tanks. Really 120, 100, whatever. multi-digit tanks that I have seen on YouTube. It's full of all male peacock cichlids, full growing male peacock cichlids, and his tank is just sexy. I mean, just sexy. Some of the prettiest peacock cichlids I have seen on YouTube, and hopefully this one can measure up to it. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot more fish going in here. I'm sure you can't wait till this thing's laced with beautiful male peacocks too, and I can't wait even more than you. Again, we got HannaPro-Discus, Infamous Aquatics, and Lou9294. Okay, I'm going to post their names down in the description of this video, and go down there, copy and paste them, put them in your search engine of YouTube, and check their videos out, and rate, comment, and subscribe to them, people.